What's going on, guys and gals? It's me, JT, and we are back today with another video. And on my community tab, I went out and I told you guys and gals to ask me some questions that you wanted to know about me, since I have a lot of new amazing viewers onto the channel, and maybe they want to know a couple of things about me, but they might be a bit afraid to ask or don't know how to ask it. So I gave you guys and gals the opportunity to go out, ask me any of your questions whatsoever, and I will be answering them, showing off everybody in this video. Without further ado, I'm going to be answering a lot of these questions, but if you still have more questions that you want to know about down below, ask them in the comments and I'll be sure to reply when I have the time. Without further ado, let's get into it. So we have the first question here from Rain Blankenship, which asks, cheese? Get it? We got another question here from Taula Dyer Dole, which asks, who was your biggest motivation to start YouTube, and do you have a favorite YouTuber? So my biggest motivation to start YouTube and doing it like full time was Etika Desmondamolfo. If you guys and gals don't know who Etika was, he was like a very popular YouTuber. Unfortunately, he has passed away. He passed away, and man, it feels like so much time has gone by. I think it was around 2018, 2019. He's been gone for a very long time, but like Etika was a very big push for me. You know, I made a very big podcast dedicated to Etika. I made a podcast just talking about it for an hour. I'll link it down in the description below if you guys and gals want to go listen to that podcast. But Etika was the greatest motivation for me because Etika came from a very small place in life. You know, he didn't have that much. He was living in soup kitchens, and he was able to grow a platform and have a community that was just absolutely huge and just absolutely amazing. And he was able to do so much with this amazing community and grow in so many ways. So I've really taken that big aspect from Etika and I've put that in my heart and I've respected that, and that's why I've done YouTube for as long as I have. If I have to say what my best YouTuber is at the moment, I would say that it's still Etika. But if you had to ask me like a favorite YouTuber that still creates content on the daily, I would have to go with Casey Neistat, just because I enjoy Casey Neistat videos and I enjoy all of his recordings and his vlogs. I think the way he edits is absolutely insane. But yes, Etika and Casey, those are like my two answers to that question there. Got the next question here from the Gastrodon Cult, which asks, how have you managed to keep the attitude of a Chad? I don't really feel like I'm that much of a Chad. I don't like to think of myself in like a high-powered way. I don't really feel like doing that. A lot of people in the comments have been saying, due to the whole Yandere dev situation and a bunch of other things that I've talked about, that I've come off as a Chad recently. And honestly, I'm just being me. You know, I'm a kind guy. I like to give people chances. I like to go look for information if it seems like there's not enough. And I like to give a lot of other people a chance to speak, even if they look like they're in the wrong and that they appear in the wrong on the inside when it comes to like fans versus them. I don't really feel like I'm a Chad. I appreciate you guys and gals like saying that. I'm a little bit flustered, but I don't think I'm a Chad. So that's it. We got another question here from the Banshee, which asks, do you like Bleach, and if so, what is your favorite character? Now, I don't watch that many like animes. I've recently started getting back into anime with like Dragon Ball Z, and I finished JoJo recently, but Bleach has been an anime that I started and I don't exactly know if I'll ever finish it. I got to the part where Ichigo and Rukia was like captured for giving Ichigo powers, I believe, and Ichigo was like in the area where Rukia was to like save her. If I had to go with my favorite character, I would have to go with the little teddy bear guy. Don't know his name, don't know what he does, but he just looks so cute, and the fact that there's like a little teddy bear talking to people, I think that's very adorable. We got a question here from Aligamer 08, which asks, do you love your YouTube channel or do you do it for fame and bucks? Now, I don't exactly want to do my YouTube channel for fame and bucks. A very long time ago, I focused on the money aspect of it because back then I was focusing on money just so I could grow and actually have something worth on the channel. You know, I struggled for a long time with the thought of, oh man, I can't get wherever I want to go if I have like bad equipment. So I would ask for money and all of that. And like, I honestly wish I didn't do that because I think growth now is more important than money. I'm very, very happy that I have this YouTube channel. I'm happy that I have this new growth and that all of you guys and gals are checking out my channel, giving me your feedback and letting me know what you think. And I think that that reigns supreme over like money and fame any other day. I think fame and money are a very cool aspect of YouTube, but at the end of the day, it just like you guys coming in and watching my videos, checking them out from all times of the world, taking like 15 to 8 minutes out of your day to watch something that I made, to watch me on a screen. It just feels absolutely insane. So hopefully that answers your question there. Got a question here from Mike in 10, which asks, what's your favorite food? Now, I'm a very plain guy, all right? A lot of people, you know, they'd expect me to say, ooh, some sokwan sushi or something like that. No. I like pizza. Pizza's like been my favorite food for a very long time. I enjoy pizza just because it can really be made into anything. You could have a taco pizza, you could have like a whole like a sushi pizza if you wanted to. Don't know how well that would work, but you could really transform pizza into anything that's like negative or very healthy, you know? So I like having that choice, and I like being able to customize and do what I please with my food. We've got another question here from Hello. I've noticed this amazing commenter on every single one of my videos. Thank you for keeping up. I love seeing your face. You ask, how are you doing and are you well? I've been doing absolutely insane. You know, like I've been doing great. This has been the best part of my life so far. Like I didn't expect that these next 2 months would have included so much growth and so much effort being put forth. You know, I am very tired at making YouTube videos. You know, I stay up till about 3, 5 in the morning to upload these videos and get them edited for you guys and gals. But at the same time, I'm very happy, and I'm just glad that I get to do this. So yes, I'm doing very well. We've got another question here by the user named User. How old are you and why did you begin YouTube, and is it hard to start? Well, if you guys and gals didn't know, I actually turned 18 this year. My birthday is February 11th. And to answer your question on why I started YouTube, I really wanted to start YouTube because I saw a lot of my favorite YouTubers like interacting with their communities. And in the beginning, you know, I thought that fame and money was gonna be like a very fun thing. And when I started uploading videos, I started to realize like, man, this is hard. And after learning all of that, it sort of became more of a I want to grow a community type of deal, and I want to upload things that I enjoy. I want to show the world a piece of my enjoyment, you know, what I like to do on maybe a daily basis, how much I enjoy video games, because that's been a big part of my whole entire life. Like I have to say that gaming is like 80% of what my life is, and I think I could display all of that on YouTube. And to answer your final question, is it hard to start? I mean, it depends on who you are. You know, if you're very open and if you have the materials to do it, it's definitely something that you could do and push harder for. It's gonna take a lot of time. It took me 7 years to get to this exact spot right here, to where I am now. A lot of YouTubers grow fast, a lot of YouTubers grow small, but if you keep uploading and if you keep pushing for it, it could be something that is easy or hard. You know, you really determine the speed of your channel's growth. So we've got a question here from Shy Band, which asks, so how did you get into YouTube? Like, where did the inspiration come from? Any other YouTuber, or did people IRL inspire you and supported you all the way? So I got into YouTube again, like I said. Etika and like Casey Neistat, those type of YouTubers were a very big push for me to continue and keep pushing for content. If I had to go all the way back to the beginning, before I knew about Etika or before I knew about Casey Neistat's existence, I would have to say that Sky Does Minecraft was the original OG inspiration for me to start my channel. A lot of my old YouTube videos, which unfortunately I deleted as a young age because I was being stupid, are very based off of like Sky Does Minecraft and how he did his platform back in the day when he was still a very popular Minecraft YouTuber. I think that inspiration led to something that I love doing today, and it's expressing my values and my opinions and my push and my enjoyment for gameplay as it is. And to answer the other question, I think a lot of my other YouTube friends really did push me to upload more. I am very good friends with Retro. You know, there are a lot of awesome YouTubers out there like Afro Sakurai, you know, just really great creators that I've met along my life in YouTube. And they've always inspired me, and they've always messaged me, and they've just talked to me about YouTube. A lot of the community support has been great too. I've always had amazing friends like Cammy and just so many people that I can't even really name, to be honest, that have supported my content and really kept me going through tough times. So it's a little mixture of both. Got a question here from the Warp Shark, which asks, what are your inspirations for starting your YouTube channel and what are your plans going forward, if any? Now, I already told you guys and gals my inspirations for YouTube, so I don't think that it would be smart to say it over and over again because you guys might get tired of it. But my plans going forward for the channel is just to keep uploading what I love uploading and keep talking about topics that you guys and gals want to hear about. I think YouTube is a very straightforward platform. People look for a certain topic, they want to know more about the topic, maybe even discuss their opinions on said topic, and then they go and they look for that video. And I think recently, as of now, my channel has landed in that position where it's definitely more recognizable, where people will notice my content a lot more. So I want to talk more about topics that I enjoy, you know, whether it's video games, certain individuals, in a positive light, of course, and just many other things that I think people would enjoy. So this channel is going to be, you know, I'm going to try to revolve it a lot around gaming, but it's going to have a lot more of topic talk centric videos, if you get what I'm saying. We got a comment here from blah blah blah, which says, will you read JoJo Part 7 or Purple Haze feedback, and do you play Bloodborne? Now actually, what a lot of people don't know is I finished JoJo all the way up to Part 5, which is the end with the Golden Wind series. I've only watched the anime. I'm not that big of a manga reader, you know. I don't read manga. I think manga is like kind of cool, but I would rather see an animated form of it because it just feels more impactful to me as a viewer. I probably won't read the manga form of Purple Haze just because I personally don't do that. But thank you for asking that. And no, I've never played Bloodborne. I've heard of the game, but I've never exactly played it or seen anything about it. So if you think that that's a good game and you think it's something I should try out, let me know down below in the comments. We got a question here from Suki, which asks, are you planning to do more review type videos like the one with Pokken Tournament DX? Actually, I've really been looking into doing that. I felt like that video was very productive, very professional. I had to write a script for that, but all the thoughts in that script were my own. So it was a really cool video. I think I shared a lot of great news. You know, the video is doing very well on the platform on its own as well. And I have a lot of plans for that. I plan to open up a Rogue Company video, that new third-person shooter game, because I recently picked that up as well. But don't exactly go crazy yet because I'm still planning that out in my head. We got a question here from Margaret Thompson, which asks, what is your sexuality? Now, a lot of guys and gals didn't know this, but I'm actually bisexual. You know, in my life, I've had a lot of instances where I've been very open-minded. A lot of my friends will tell you that I'm an open-minded individual. I like to see both sides of the coin, and that has led me to being bisexual. Now, I drift more towards women than I do men, but I've also explored into the other factors of like dating a male and seeing what that's like. Nothing against males, it's just my strength has always been pushed towards women at the end of the day, but I am bisexual. We have Mars Z, which asks the question, are you a simp? Next up, we have a question here from MB, which asks, if you could have a stan, what would it be? Now, as a guy that's officially finished JoJo, you know, I've watched all of the animated series, I can confidently say that the hand has by far been the best and my favorite stan. Imagine being able to just go and use your hand to erase people, to just go, the hand! And literally just have the enemy stan user go, oh no! It's just such a really cool ability, and I think that the hand has a great design, and that Okuyasu has a very unique, stupid personality to him as well. So that would definitely be my stand if I could have one. We got a question here from Salsar Nelson, which asks, what is your real name? So if you guys and gals did not know, my real name is Jordan Taylor. That's probably where the JT comes from. My middle initial is actually an A, so the X doesn't really stand for anything too special. I just thought that the X would be a very good logo concept and something that's really cool. But yes, my full name is Jordan Taylor. Then we have a question here from Kitty465, which asks, where do you think your YouTube channel will be in the next year or so? And what do your family think of you having a YouTube channel? Now, in the next year or so, I really do hope to see this platform on YouTube growing. I want to see just an absolutely amazing community where I can talk to you guys. I could like drop one tweet and everyone just discusses their thoughts and their opinions. And I want to see more videos intricated toward that. I want to establish my brand a little bit harder, maybe do a lot of updating to my brand, make it better, maybe start even live streaming more once I can get the internet to, you know, be a lot better for that. And just in all, I want it to be a really big community. I like you guys and gals. I like that you watch my videos like frame one as soon as they show up. I think that thought alone is insane, and it's been absolutely insane. It's been an amazing trip. As for my parents really are starting to understand why I'm doing YouTube. You know, with the blow up that recently happened with my channel reaching over 1,000 subscribers, I've been given the ability to go out and monetize my content. And my dad, you know, for a long time was a little weary. I could tell that he was a little weary about if my YouTube channel would be something that I could do on a career basis. I still believe that my channel still needs a little bit more time to grow in order for me to actually consider it a full-on job and monetize and gain a lot of money from it. But I think my mom and my dad are fully behind me, and they want to see me do a lot of things that make me happy, especially if it's YouTube. So it's always good to have a lot of family support on the channel as well. And then we have another question here from 404, which ends off by saying, who is your favorite YouTuber? As you guys and gals know, I've already answered this. It's Etika Desmondamofa. If you need more information on that, it's the same as always, you know. He's just an absolutely incredible guy. I hope to follow in his footsteps, but do it all in my own different way. And that's something that I'll do until the end of my YouTube days on this platform. Well, that was all the questions that I had to pick from on this whole community ask segment. But if you guys and gals have any more questions for me, make sure to check it out down in the comments below and let me know what you want to ask. I will be answering as many as I can as well. Thank you guys and gals for watching this video. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure to hit that like and the subscribe button, and peace out.